Hello, folks. Papa Hertz here. We're doing a review for the let's see how we say it. LiitoKala LiitoKala Li-600 and LiitoKala Engineer Li-500. Now, I've been using this one here. I have about a dozen of these for several years now and been very pleased. This one here is their newer model, and it cost about twice as much. But the only difference in features that I'm seeing in it is this one will charge at a higher amperage rating, and it also has a repair mode, which I haven't tried on it yet. This one you can pick up on AliExpress if you catch it on sale for about $17 or $18 without the power supply. This one you have to use the included power supply. I guess you wouldn't have to, but you would have to have a 12 volt 5 amp. Um, I run these off a old computer power supply, and I run I think 5 of them right now off of a computer power supply, and I've had no trouble with it. But let's go through real quick, and as you can see, all the numbers on them. The first number there is the mAh. The second number on the battery is the internal resistance, and the third number is the date I tested. So again, mAh, internal resistance, and date tested. Now, all these batteries were tested on the LiitoKala Engineer Lii-500, and so I wanted to kind of compare. So these were pre-tested batteries. So as we hit this one, if you can see the display, let me see if I can zoom in a little. So as you can see, we'll run through. And number one, that's number one here. We're at 2371, 2319, pretty dead on. The internal resistance on any of these chargers just really doesn't work very well at all. You really need a 4-wire internal resistance charger, but this will give you a rough idea. You can test a battery with internal resistance on these chargers and put it in one time and it will say 10, and put it in another time and it will say 40. So like I said, this is just a really rough idea of what the internal resistance is. So we'll run through and see. So number one, 2371, 2319, pretty close. 2396, again, pretty close. 2309, 2264, 2232, pretty close. And 2347, 2347, pretty close. And again, like I said, the internal resistance here will give you a bit of an idea of what the resistance of the battery is, and then, like I say, you really need to have a proper internal resistance tester that has 2 wires on each end to get a true internal resistance. Now we'll go over here to the newer Lii-600, and it's a lot more. I'm going to back up a little bit on that and see if we can get that display a little clearer. There we go. So in this one here, as you can see, just about all the information is on one screen. I do like that. It does have a feature on it that says repair, which I haven't tried yet, so I'll follow that up after I try it. But what I did find out about this one is I need to play with it a little bit more and see exactly how it works. Is like 2702 is 2732, very close, but 85 resistance 57. So this one reads higher resistance, and again, you need to properly test the resistance to get it right. But 2732, pretty close. Number 2. 2577, 2622, pretty close. Let's see, 2623, pretty close. And number 4 is 2732, which is, that one's almost 200 off. So again, all these labels were made testing on the original Lii-500. Now the price difference on them, like I say, you can catch these on AliExpress for $17, $18. I actually got a good deal on mine. I caught them for around $15, and I caught about a dozen of them without the power supply included. I'll back up a little bit more. without the power supply included. This one with the power supply included, I caught on sale for about $30. Most of the time, it's a bit higher than that, but the only real differences that I'm seeing in them is this one here can charge at a higher amperage, which isn't really a big deal to me because I like to charge my batteries at a lower amperage to extend their life. And it does have the repair, which I want to get into more. I'll show in another video if I get time. So, just want to kind of share my information with you, and thank you for watching. And remember, be kind to each other, because when you're not, Papa hurts. Bye, folks.